It's not about laying blame because in the fog of war you can make mistakes, right? At the start of the pandemic, it was one thing to close the schools initially because we didn't know most of the viruses actually hit kids and the elderly.
We're notifying viewers that you're live. All right. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I decided to do a quickie live before people come into the pool room, okay? There's nobody here, so I'm watching Fox. You know, I got to tell you about something weird that happened. There's a guy named Kick Harmon, and he says that he's the manager for Johnny Depp. I don't believe it for a minute, okay? Anyway, I told him, you know, because he wanted information from me. I said, you know what, look me up on Google. I don't need to be your little bitch, you know, so I told him, you know. And then he goes, well, I don't have the time for that. You know, it's because he's probably a fake out. And I told him, Kick is not your real name. What parent names their kid Kick? Come on, really? These people. All I want is information from you, I'm telling you. That's the bad thing about being, you know, the China TikTok. You don't know who it is. It could be anybody. Could be someone from Nigeria. Who knows? Oh. So we've got some people here. I just, you know, it's just a little sketchy what's going on. And here's the deal. There are so many platforms. Now, let's face it. We got Instagram. You can go live there. Facebook. And then they erase it after 30 days. TikTok, that's 3. See, now they're all competing for your time. There used to be a thing called Live Me. I don't know if it's still up, but I did that for a while. Same thing, you got to do the bells and whistles, and they pay you if you get a lot of followers. Actually, it's the followers that send the money. So it's kind of, I'm sorry, it's kind of a scam. That's what I think. You know, when I perform on stage live, that's how I get paid. And I'll show you the other way I get paid. Hold on a second. Let me show you my stuff here. Remember, I've been doing this for years. This is my little invoice book. You know, when somebody buys something from you, you give them a receipt, right? It's the old-fashioned way, okay? None of this crap with the apps and stuff. No, I write them a receipt, okay? They give me $20. Okay. Diamond and TikTok invite you to co-host. Now, here's the deal. That's another thing I figured out. If you co-host with somebody, they get some of the credit for all your work you do. So what's the point of co-hosting? I don't get anything out of it. They do because they've got all these followers. Another scam. Okay, so what I do is, okay, someone starts talking to me about my music, and they go, oh, yeah, I like your music. And I go, well, you can listen to it free all you want on Reverb Nation, or you could buy the CD, and then I'll ship it to you, no charge, $20. There's my CD. I've got 4 of them. I got that one. I've got this one. You know, everything is like the music industry. Let me tell you. First of all, they scammed all these people that were musicians out of their money back in the olden days. Let's talk Elvis and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, they got ripped off big time. Then they moved everything from albums, the big giant platters, to digital, and then the small CD. Now everything is, now here's this is how they get you. Then everything went into the internet, so people could stream it, and you got to pay them 2 cents for it. You realize how much it's a scam, people. I'm telling you. The music industry is a ripoff. Just see what happened with Michael Jackson. Okay, let me tell you what happened with Michael Jackson. All of his music, Sony, he bought it. His own, you know, it was his. He wrote it. They were his copyrights. And everybody knows he didn't just die accidentally. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go. It's my girlfriend. I'm doing a TikTok. I was waiting till everybody got here.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen you in a coon's age. I get to play pool. Somebody just came in. So I gotta go. But I'll come back another time when I'm not so busy. Okay, see you in the movies. Bye now. Yeah, I was bored, so I did a TikTok. So how's everything going with you?